Hi. Nice to see you.
Hello.
How are you
Can you hear
doing?
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Very good. Great. So, how
Can't
are
hear
you?
you.
Can you hear me? So now getting the connection with Carmen Sfeir, who is our net4tec pioneer in South America. And today she is live from Rio de Janeiro, visiting the Web Summit and getting so much inspiration and a lot of valuable insights for the net4tec community and all the women in technology about everything that's going on, not only on the tech world, but also in South America. So South America tech is on fire.
Diego, ¿me escuchas? Hello.
Yes, yes,
I I
I
can
I can hear you very good. Everything I
Hello.
can see you. I can see you. I can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear you. Oh, this is so unfortunate. How
I,
can we do this?
I
Should we enter again?
let's try
Thank
it again.
you.
Go outside and come back. So we leave some minutes and yeah, very excited to know everything about the Web Summit in Rio. This first edition of the largest tech conference of the world, being now in Rio de Janeiro and yeah, being the middle point of all the tech community worldwide in order to explore what's going on. And it is not only about what's going on with AI and ChatGPT, it's also beyond ChatGPT, what's going on in the tech world, which is the major role that the different geographical areas in the world are playing and how we get connected and really unlock the power of the technology and the power of diversity, which is also our major point at net4tec, in order to explore and to exploit how to shape our future together. So we are at net4tec, cooperation partner of the Web Summit. We will be as well with the Web Summit in Lisbon this year. So maybe for you already, listen to you, listen to this net4tec special live stream, trying to get in contact with our pioneer Carmen Sfeir, who is right away in Rio de Janeiro. And yeah, exploring this opportunity to just remind you that we are going to be in Lisbon this year with net4tec at the Web Summit in November 13 and 16. So, Carmen, you are back. I hope you can hear me. Hello.
Yes, yes. Hello, Begonia. I can hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic, fantastic. Carmen, how are you doing?
Oh, I am overwhelmed and super excited to be here in this great venue in Rio de Janeiro, Barra de Tijuca, Rio Center. This is an amazing event, great organization. Web Summit really knows what they're doing.
Amazing. So, Carmen, we can read that South America tech is on fire. And Brazil is probably the hottest startup country in the world right now.
I can
So,
tell you, rooms are full of Brazilians.
how is your experience so far? You've been there since yesterday in the big opening of the Web Summit. Today, the first day of this huge conference with over 20,000 people attending.
Yes.
Um, Let us know some words to summarize so far your first impressions.
Well, Diego, it's massive. I mean, you can feel this 20,000 people around you. Thanks God the venue is big enough and it's very well organized, I can say. You get really speedy into the masterclass sessions, and everywhere you want to go, the stands are very well taken care of, and even security matters. It's really good. The stands are offering the most amazing diversity of products and services, and you really need to use the 3 days to go through all of them because I mean almost all are relevant, if not all, to people that are interested in coming to such an event as this. So place wise and organization wise, hands up, really good.
Great. Is there some insights? Did you already have the opportunity to go to some master classes or to have some interesting conversation?
Yeah, I have both. Thanks God. I mean, people here are eager to talk and to share experiences, and and you can really confirm we are in the fourth industrial revolution, in which collaboration and communication are the trends. And from the inside, I mean, I've been talking to people and also attending a couple of very interesting master classes. And of course, it's artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence is going, or we're hoping it's going to transform efficiency for companies and for life in general. There are many open questions, Begonia, of course, regarding how is this going to work? Are people jobs going to be affected? What kinds of features or characteristics do you need as a human being to work with artificial intelligence? Because you see, uh, now codes are not going to be created by humans, but by the artificial intelligence itself. So, what is going to be the role of human beings? How does ethics play a role here? And this is where I find it totally interesting because, as you know, there's surveys affirming that when you have women in any kinds of business, the ethic level are going to go up because we women are very keen to look into the risks and to give some ethical inputs in order for the business to develop in the correct way. So this is something that for us, net4tec, is very relevant and it's a motivation. Um, of course, artificial intelligence can also have a very positive impact in society and, of course, in the inclusion of women because you can use it also for social purposes. They're talking a lot about responsible and sustainable technology because I think many people have come to the conclusion that it will not happen in the long run or not even the medium run if it's not sustainable and friendly for humankind and
Wow.
society. Yeah, they are even questioning the agile model. So there's so much I can tell you. Culture transformation uh, in vis-a-vis the artificial intelligence innovation. So how do you change the culture of your company when you're going to be totally artificial intelligence driven? This is going to be a shift.
Amazing. Amazing. I think there
Yeah.
are major topic. As you mentioned, yes, artificial intelligence is now in the middle point of everything what's happening around technology and exploring the impact of our in our lives, in our jobs, in our opportunities. And we at
Yes.
Netflix, we see an amazing opportunity for women to succeed and for companies and organizations to become more diverse and to use the power of this diversity to really unlock the opportunities behind the technology. So therefore, I'm really looking forward to go and deep dive together with you. We are going to have the opportunity to schedule a session to reflect all those learnings and maybe to invite one of the other persons you are going to identify as crucial key persons to discuss with and to deep dive with on those topics. I know, Carmen, that you are very much involved on those open questions about the ethics behind the development of the artificial intelligence, which are also very important questions to solve, and not only from the regard on shaping a future which is going to be sustainable, but also bringing all the voices and perspectives into the new future, right?
Because you see, everything ends up in the following. It's a question of governance. So, and this is, of course, as you know, one of my areas. It's governance, corporate governance, and ethics. And if you don't have a strong board, if you don't have ethical executives that are looking into the governance, who's governing this self-created codes through artificial intelligence? Who is on top of it? Who is taking care that no algorithm discrimination is going to happen? Then the model is not going to fly. And some people are already very aware of it. And this is where I see, Begoña, that women have a very, very special place in this development because we have a different perspective. And I'm far from wanting to generalize, but these are statistics telling us that we appreciate technology from a different dimension. And so this is, I think, for net4tec and for women that want to come into technology or to continue in the technology field, this is a great opportunity we have to see.
Wonderful. So let's go and enjoy the rest of your discussions and meetings and masterclasses and inspiring talks and networking activities. I know you are meeting in a few minutes with the community manager and key person for Women in Tech of the Web Summit in Rio. So it's going to be very exciting as well to exchange experiences and knowledge with her. And yeah, we will be following you and following the key insights of the Web Summit. And we are going to be back with the net4tec community and the rest of all the women in technology in order to provide insights and to facilitate the opportunities to come into this new technology world. This is our mission, to close the gender gap in tech. And yeah, thank you so much, Carmen, for being there and representing net4tec at Rio. And yeah, enjoy. And let's check what's going on in the next days. Thank you for being there.
For sure, and thanks for the opportunity of talking to you, Begoña. I know you're representing the wishes and the hopes of many women in tech, so go for it. Thank you.
Wonderful. Bye, Carmen.
Bye, Begoña.
Enjoy. So this was a very short interview with Carmen and getting the first insights about the Web Summit and just opening the doors for you to join net4tec and to stay tuned because this is everything about how to close the gender gap in the technology world by lifting female careers with the power of the community. And the community has an amazing power of different backgrounds, different nationalities, different industries, and experts from around the world working together for this bold mission and enjoying the journey. So thank you for being with us to take a look at our report today. And yeah, looking forward to continue the discussion very soon. Bye-bye.